how's she going today? Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Day, and CP and I are grinding grain, feeding cows, so on and so forth. We're just making up a new batch of grain here, and for all of you newcomers, 32% Steak Maker beef supplement with crude protein of 32%, and then it's got your fat, crude fiber, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, potassium, sodium, sulfur, you name it. It's all in here, all in one. Plus it's medicated with Rumensin for gut health and feed efficiency. If I don't grind today, there we go. If I don't grind today, our Christmas is actually going to happen tomorrow with our family at the farm. And if we don't do this today, I won't have grain in the bin for tomorrow's feeding. So we'll mix up a tank full. Basically a quarter of a tank of peas, a quarter of a tank of oats, half a tank of barley, and 7 bags of that 3218 is that's what our mix is for our grain for our heifers. The oats and the peas are already in it. Oh, let's see what it looks like. I might regret this. Nope, I ain't gonna get up there. I got too much ice on there. I'm gonna slip and fall at this angle. But we really gotta watch this window. Otherwise, we'll end up overloading the sumbitch. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back a little bit later. Well, there it is, another load going into the Goble feed bin with the 1-man horsepowered grain spout. I am getting a little bit on top. It's got a little bit of a little tiny hole right there. We'll have to address that in the future. But it's not bad. The birds need something to clean up on. Uh-oh, there's trouble. Is that horse Cookies? She's gonna try feeding some cookies to some calves. Treats. Everybody's got to get their treats on Christmas, right? Just about done. Anyway, this will be the extent of our big jobs here today. The rest of the day we'll take it off. So I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all later. She's a beautiful day, guys. Good morning. Good afternoon. I don't even know what time it is. I have no idea. I know it's got to be in that noonish to 1 o'clock, I'm sure. Maybe 11:30. Finally just got done feeding. Another black kitty. And then the gray kitty. Merry Christmas, kitties. They had their Merry Christmas dinner already. Anyways, it is the 27th day of December. Got some old plywood here that we've been sitting on for the last couple of years. And we're in here as of now, just. Yesterday, CP and I had our Christmas. So The whole fam damly, so to speak, was out. Dylan, Mackenzie, Tristan, Maddie, Sabrina, Dustin, all the grandkids. So that was nice. So you guys have heard me talking about a butt bar system for this thing. So I'll kind of show you what I've been talking about. One side is basically installed. The other side, this side, is not. But I'm going to use this pipe as a diagram. Butt bar goes across like so. And it's just like our squeeze chute. You just move it ahead. Now, are these heavy enough? I don't know. I do have to pick up some lock washers to keep these guys in check. But yeah, that's how the butt bar works. It's kind of like a jacking motion butt bar. So when you have them on these bars on the other side, you can see that hole right there. There would be one there, and you just move your pipe, let it hook there, and then you move this pipe ahead, and it would be hooked here like so. And you can just keep working it ahead like that. Now, is this 1 inch by quarter going to be strong enough? I don't know. Time will tell. If it's not strong enough, I can make some new ones out of this 2 inch by 3/8. Anywho's, I got a couple things still to do on here. I got to put another pipe on here, and when we go to install this whole system, I'll explain why we put that extra pipe. It needs to be extended out a little bit. I need to weld that in all the way. Right now it's basically just tacked here and there. There's the boss. Hey, boss. Hi. I'm going to put a piece of 3 inch coming off of here, leading up to here, to reinforce this so it doesn't happen to twist out for whatever reason. And maybe one in the front over here also, from here to here, and same on the other side. And last but not least, I need to cut this off and have it so this hole where the rod is attached is kicking out over here. It needs to be turned. That way, when this is all the way open, it opens that extra 2 1/4 inches right there, top and bottom. So there's a couple of just tweaking things to get it to work 100%. Oh, she's got the paint. Do you think it's warm enough in here? Do I have to start the diesel heater?
I don't know.
Or is that going to be too cold?
Might be.
Might have to drop the curtain, fire up the diesel heater.
Because when it's this cool, it might not
Stick proper.
dry fast enough.
Yeah, it might
And
not
then
dry.
bubble.
Right. It's not going to stick worth a fuck on that oil.
It's fine. It's cows.
It's cows. Anything is better than nothing. You'll have to wipe the grease off of them greasable points good. Because
I'm not going to paint right to here.
it ain't going to stick on that worth of shit.
That's okay.
But anyway, that gives you the idea of the butt bar idea. So, with no more further ado, I'm going to get to work. We got to get this son of a bitch done, and I got to get started on the next one. So, I'll let you guys go, And we'll talk to you all later. Well, didn't do much videoing of that shop work today. Sorry, guys. But 5 o'clock, sun just dropped, basically, over the horizon out that way. And fucking flip-flop type Crocs. You sure can't complain too much about this weather here in December. Basically, yeah, we got a little bit of snow here and there. Basically, it's a black Christmas. Every day that it's like this is one day that it's not minus 20 or colder. I think a year ago we were minus, just a sec, guys. A year ago we were minus 35. Right now, turn this thing down. But anyway, CP went to town on this thing, and she's been painting on it. And so this rod, she wants to put orange. This plate, she wants orange. This rod is to be orange. This plate, orange. This orange, that orange, the handle orange. The slam latch handle, orange. And then all of our butt bar, which are not installed right now, they're all cut. But all of these bars that drop down on both sides, she wants those orange. So it'll basically be black and orange. A little bit left to paint on it. But there you go. You get the gist of what it'll look like now. But yeah, like I was saying with no snow and warm weather, every day that it's like this is one day closer to spring where it's not minus friggin' 20 or colder. Also, the downside to this is there's no snow to help preserve ground moisture throughout the winter. And with our luck, we'll probably pay for it dearly come calving time. Probably pay for it quite dearly come March, April, end of February. And we'll get hammered hard with a shitload of ugly, heavy, wet snow. That would be when we get our winter, right? So it's not the first time we've seen stuff like this. CP remembers back in 97 or 98, she was raking leaves in the yard. So on New Year's Eve day, or December 28th, something like that. So yeah, like I said, it's not the first time, and it won't be the last time. Biggest difference now they call it climate change. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Talk to you all later. Alrighty guys, how's it going today? So, I decided this morning, CP had an appointment in the city. Kind of got a little overspray there. Whatever, it'll be fine. Orange on the plate and the lock bar. Orange on the plate, lock bar, handle, protector or stopper bars for the sidewall to come out and hit against down there, up here. This handle is orange. It needs another quick coat. And all of our drop down butt bar stopper tabs, they're all orange. The orange paint I got ain't necessarily the greatest, but by Kryolan, farm machinery, farm implement, blah blah blah. It's basically Alice Chalmers. You can see that orange. Ah, we got company. But anyways, that's what I'm putting on here. And I'm actually dressed a little bit warmer than I should be for in here. But I need to keep it warm for this goddamn paint because that friggin' shit is like water. It just runs. You got to do quick little coats and lots of them. Anywho, I'm going to let you guys go. And we'll yammer at you all later. Alrighty, guys. Well, finally done. Finally done. Is that a shadow? Yep, that's a shadow. The only place I did not paint was this shit right here on the underside. I ain't gonna worry about that. Then again, when CP gets home, she might say, why didn't you paint that? But everything is done. It takes a long time doing these little bars with a brush. And if you were using a spray gun, well then you get a shitload of overspray. But she's painted all the way around. Up on top, it's all painted. So CP did 90% of it yesterday. I don't know how she paints so bloody fast, but I guess I got taken away from here for about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes with Dieter. He does security systems, barn cam, so on and so forth. So he came out to check out our barn for a cam and then to check out cams for security in the farmyard here. So yeah, we were just waiting for an email from him on pricing. But there she be, all done. I'm going to leave it sit overnight to dry down more. And tomorrow, depending on what's happening here, I'm going to attack the plywood, get all the plywood installed, and then it's ready for install of the barn. Alrighty, I'm going to let you guys go. Let me know what you think about the orange on black. I think it looks pretty sharp. You'll definitely be able to pick out those orange bars and handles and stuff in our dark colored barn. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I got to do some cow feeding. I'm sure I got more than enough for you all on this one. So give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share the videos. Let's get that subscriber count going up. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch you all later.